Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. And to paraphrase one of my favorite all-time comedians, Rodney Dangerfield, I'm okay now, but I was in rough shape yesterday. And any of you that were with me or watched the replay of my live stream last night could see that all the recent events, strife in the world, issues with YouTube, had kind of gotten to me. After the live stream was over last night, I actually went out, sat on my porch outside, and watched the whole 2.5 hour thing. Primarily to make sure I didn't offend anybody or hurt anybody's feelings too badly. And I don't think I did. We talked about some controversial things that probably got a lot of people to thinking, and hit some topics that are usually best left undiscussed. While I continue discussing this, the mission this morning is to do something with these probably 4 or 5 pounds of prime rib roast ribs that I've been saving since April. I think it's time we do something with it. So my plan is to let these things defrost, and later this afternoon is figure out some way to slow cook them and finish them. Because I need to find a really good way that I can do these beef ribs, because I really like them. And the pork ribs, the baby back ribs that I've been doing have been coming out great. So those things are going to defrost there, and I'm going to get back to this message. It's going to be short, and we'll see. We'll come back to those later. So I introduced the concept last night of channel memberships, and as I was watching the replay, I had some time to rethink some of that. First of all, 5 people last night decided to support my channel. And for that, I'm deeply grateful. But I started to rethink that second level of VIP nonsense and dedicated live streams and all that. And since nobody last night joined at that level, it kind of reinforced my thinking that that's not really what I want to do. I even floated the concept of making my channel a membership channel, just to have to stop hearing flack from the general public when I said something on one of my videos that upset one of their political or religious ideologies. So this morning, since nobody had actually joined last night, and before it was too late, and I had made commitments, I did away with that level. So now, no private communities, no exclusion of anybody, because I never wanted to do that. Just a very simple, one-level little channel membership with some very basic little perks that may or may not appeal to you or mean anything, but basically just a way to show your support and help me support this channel and what I'm doing, because feeling appreciated is the most important thing to me at this stage in my life. So what we have here is basically just a support level saying, hey, Mitch, here's a cup of coffee every month. Thank you for what you're doing. It means something to me. If you can afford it. And I know people that can't afford $4 a month, $3.99. And I wouldn't take your money. I'd probably want to give you money. There are people, if I had 10 cents to my name and I give them half of it. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to change this. This is basically just be a member of the channel. You're not going to get anything amazing for it. What's going to happen is if you come into a live stream, you're going to be identified as a channel member in your chats. You're going to have some fancy little icons. I'm going to have a page on the Old Guy website that lists out and thanks all the channel members. Your comments, when you make comments on my videos, will get to my attention quicker. And although I try to answer all the comments like I have been, it's getting very cumbersome and really time consuming now. And I'm spending more time at this whole thing than I can afford to spend. I have to work. I have to do work and make money so I can live. And I don't want to have to rely on trying to figure out more ways to make more money on YouTube. It's not enough money, and it takes way too much time, especially with the opportunities I have doing my other job, which is fairly high-level graphics work, website design, and maintenance. And something I've been kind of neglecting since I started this YouTube thing over the past 2 months. So we have that membership, one level, $3.99. It's called channel support. If you think you're benefiting from something that I do, and you want me to keep doing this, and you can afford it, and you want to, join the membership. And down the road, if we get a decent amount of members that are going to participate in things, yeah, then I maybe add in some members-only live streams. But I'm not ready for that now. And certainly my 5 members aren't at the present time aren't enough to warrant all that work, because there's just not enough people to participate. I do look forward someday to having these dedicated live streams in a Zoom-like atmosphere where I can actually get together with all you people and see who you are and talk to you without having to type on those stupid little cell phone keyboards. So you'll see in all of my videos, and I guess it shows up in posts, a little button that says join. And I'd appreciate it. Become a member, support the channel. You can always quit. And if you don't want to do that or you can't do that, makes no difference. I love you all anyway. Always be assured of that. You don't have to buy my admiration for my viewers. But if you can, it helps. So with that, I give you guys the day off all the time. What more do you want from me? Take the day off. Eat meat.